Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, kicking off into the week 2 of the Rocket League Platinum League series for the spring split. Right now we do have Cynical getting an initial goal right off the rip for the Cincinnati Lions. Cincinnati Lions are facing the Macomb Heroes B team, being represented by Free, Savage Steel, and Blizz Titan. Cincinnati Lions being represented by Cynical, Zarv, and Exclamation Point, who I believe is Depths. I believe that's Depths. But they did change their names around, so we'll have to see who that actually is. It's either Depths or Lover. As always, please go ahead and let me know if there's any issues with the audio or being able to hear the game or being able to hear me over the game. I want to make sure this is a good viewing experience, with the one caveat being that I am recovering from pretty wicked sickness, so my voice is a little out of commission. So we'll try to keep it chill. Blizz Titan evening up the score in this best of 5 series. 1-1, Macomb Heroes to Cincinnati Lions. And they're off. Cynical getting a good touch right off the beginning, is going to be popping it up towards the Macomb side of the field. Blizz Titan getting some good dribbles, is going to angle it up and set it up for Doom. Is Doom going to be able to get the score? No, it goes just a little bit wide right. Exclamation Point taking it to the air, doing a little bit of dribbling. Does get a little bit knocked to the side from the Macomb Heroes team. But right now, both teams just kind of trying to vie for position. Now it does look like there might be a chance for the Macomb Heroes to go on the attack here. Oh, but there goes the shot from Exclamation Point, and they do score. You know, I feel like this is one of our players, and I'm going to find out who it is, because I have a strong feeling that the Exclamation Point is purely to drive me nuts as a commentator. Our players do that, love them to death, but I have no doubt that they would do that just to mess with me a little bit. All right, back off to the races. Exclamation Point redirecting an attack coming from Blizz Titan. The Macomb Heroes playing very well in defense right now, but the Lions are just aggressively attack after attack, and here comes another score from Exclamation Point, bringing the score 3-1 in favor of the Cincinnati Lions. And for those of you just popping in, this is the first game of a best of 5 series. And this is week 2 of the Platinum League spring split for the XP League Rocket League teams. Oh my goodness, the saves are insane for Macomb. Lions trying to rack up more goals on the scoreboard here. Darb getting a little touch on Doom is going to disrupt what they had going on. Exclamation Point taking it to the air. Now a little bit of an open net here. Nope, never mind. I thought they were going to be able to get that past Zarv. It was going to be a little bit of an open net. Zarv and Exclamation Point shooting for a shot. Blizz Titan knocking it off to the side. I'm going to try to talk minimally during this game. I'll bring up some various points here and there, but I feel like my sick voice is probably more annoying than helpful in anything that's going on right now. All right, we're seeing some aerial kind of fighting over the ball right now. Cynical does knock out Savage Steel. Savage Steel coming back right in the nick of time, able to get the save and redirect the ball back towards the Cincinnati Lions side of the net. The Lions looking to be in pretty good form tonight. Just the other night, they participated in their third open qualification attempt to join the RLCS. And for their second attempt, they had to play TSM and lost. And then for this third attempt, they had the opportunity to play Space Station Gaming and actually had a great time. And they showed up on a very prevalent Rocket League stream, Chief Beef in his stream. I am seeing that there's a little bit of internet connection issues going on, a little bit of latency issues. Let me try to do something real quick to help fix that. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Probably lost audio there for just a second. Another score by Macomb Heroes. This is going to bring it to 2-3. Cincinnati Lions still leading with 45 seconds on the clock. Ooh, and here comes another setup. Thought exclamation point was going to be able to take that from the top. Blizz Titan bringing it around the corner. Cynical was there to kind of send it right back. Right now, only 10 seconds remaining. We've seen it before where teams have been able to tie it up here in the end and bring it into overtime, but I do feel like in this particular situation, the Lions are going to be able to let it hit the ground. And there it is. Lions let it hit the ground. And that's going to bring them up 1-0 in this best-of-5 series. Okay, so it has been confirmed that the exclamation point is indeed Depths. Just waiting for this to kick off. Sometimes when it takes a little bit of time like this, what we end up seeing is a little bit of swapping of players. Like right now, there at the bottom you see spectating Judge Mint. You know, that MH tag is kind of a Macomb Heroes tag that some of them use, like Blizz Titan there. So we might be able to see Judge Mint come in. That might be their coach, though. I'm not entirely sure. And, you know, Lover sometimes might have been rotating in as well. Oh, okay, so it does look like they've regenerated a match. No changes to either team. And here we go. Round number 2 of this best-of-5 series. Oh, Savage Steel just barely missing that. Ooh, exclamation point with a pretty good opportunity here at the net. Passes it up for Cynical. But the Macomb Heroes are able to defend that initial push. Cynical, a very demo-heavy player. You'll see him popping up a lot on the feed in the top right with just demolitions all over the place. Always tries to find an opportunity to play aggressive and remove an upset player from the field. Ooh, great save by Savage Steel there. Exclamation point was taking it. I'm going to call him Depths. Depths was taking that from the higher portion of the net. There we go. You see Cynical got another demo. Just doesn't stop. Keeps the pressure going. There's Zarv with a good attempt. Cynical bouncing it off the backboard. There with the second touch. And exclamation point just barely missing. what was likely going to be the first goal of that match. And now it's the Macomb Heroes' turn to try to take it toward the Cincinnati side of the field. But here comes Depps again, bringing it to the air, setting it up for Zarv. Ends up knocking it above the net. The Lions looking really good right now. Seem to have pretty good control over, we're seeing a lot more passes. We're seeing a lot of comfort with all of the players playing in the air when needed. And we got Zarv just dribbling it all the way across the field, popping it up. The Doom playing good defense. Now there's the exclamation point, taking Doom out. Does set them up. Cynical misses that one opportunity, takes out another player. A couple of close shots here from the Cincinnati Lions. They just haven't been able to be capitalized on, but I'm really loving the setups that they're getting going. And the fact that they're consistently able to do it just tells me that, coming up soon here, I think we're going to see one of these setups come from the Lions, and they're just going to be able to knock it right in. We might be seeing one of those right now. So Depps popping it back up off the wall to Cynical, going cross field, and Zarv is there for the next touch, but it goes a little wide, and that does allow Blizz Titan to save it. Alright, good second touch from Zarv off of the face of the Heroes player. Now the Heroes are set up for a pretty good shot here. Don't see much happen from the demo, but Cynical was there to knock that out of the way. And here we go! Depps with that score, a very timely score. As the clock is ticking down with less than a minute, that might have been what was needed to keep them out of overtime. And now the pressure is on for the Heroes team to come back and tie this up. Like that energy paint job. Oh, his shot just goes a little wide there. Looks like... Oh, great shot by Blizz Titan. Now that was a Macomb Heroes goal, but just watch this again as he takes it to the air, gets a touch, and is able to knock the defender out of the way and follow the ball into the net. That was a really well played, well placed shot. Alright, so now we are tied up with only 20 seconds left. Definitely a chance for overtime in our future. Yeah, I think we're going to see an overtime in this match. Right now it's probably in Cincinnati's interest to just let it hit the ground, as the ball is right there in front of their net. There it is. Okay, overtime it is. Alright, so the first team to score a goal is going to win this second round. And there we go. Depps is going to be able to score that. And that's going to earn the Cincinnati Lions a 2-0 lead in this best of 5 series against the Macomb Heroes B. looks like we're just going to be waiting for this game to be kicking off. We do have Lover swapped in. We'll see if that was for Zarv or Cynical. It does look like it was for Cynical. So now we are, the Cincinnati Lions are being represented by Lover, exclamation point, also known as Depths, and Zarv. No change to the Macomb Heroes team. Zarv taken in the air. About to get a pretty good setup. Doom made sure to knock it out of the way of the Macomb net. Doom powering up with this setup. Ooh, Lover needs to make sure that gets out of the way. Very close call there, bouncing off of Lover's car. Depths was able to scoop it out, though. And good control by Lover not to push it any farther. Doom's looking for a second touch there. Depths able to push it off the side. Good bounce. Good bounce to Depths there. Depths takes the shot just a little bit wide to the right. Right now we do see Zarv taking it up to the air. Lover trying to get something but just barely misses underneath it. Depths going to bounce it off the backboard. Set it up to himself. Oh, and the shot just goes a little high. But the pressure is still on. Plenty of Cincinnati opportunity here. Depths takes out Blizz Titan. Only bought just a little bit of time. Weren't really able to capitalize on it. Blizz Titan was able to come back and get some boost. Depths booting it downfield. Good setup by Doom there. Tossed it up to Savage, steal. Lions were able to take it, kind of steal it and move it downfield towards the Macomb side of the field. Zarv with a shot, and it goes in. That is going to be 1-0 for the Cincinnati Lions, putting them in lead in their match point opportunity. Now, if they win this round, that's going to be it for Rocket League for us tonight. And that's going to give the Cincinnati Lions a 2-0 record during the spring split. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still a best-of-5 series. Macomb Heroes definitely a strong team. A little bit of a fight along the side of the field here. Lover taps it right towards the net. Doom is able to defend that well. Oh, but popping right up over Lover. Depths is there on defense. Oh, nice. Zarv and Doom taken to the air. Neck and neck fighting over the ball. Only 1 minute remaining, and it is on the Macomb Heroes to tie this up and prevent a 3-0 sweep for tonight. Lover with a great angled shot there, but Macomb Heroes, their defense on point. Doom was able to protect that net. A little bit of a rough angle there for the Macomb Heroes as they were trying to get that goal. Blues Titan just barely missing that potential opportunity as well. Lover's going to boot it downfield. Oh, good little flick there from Zarv. And this looks like it has the potential to be it. Once this hits the ground, that's it. Cincinnati Lions win a 3-0 victory in a best-of-5 series against the Macomb Heroes B. That is going to put Cincinnati Lions with a solid 2-0 record in the spring split. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Apologize for my voice. No, it was old.